I was speechless as I stood and stared at the item on my duvet. After a few very long seconds, and feeling my mother gently place her hands on my shoulders, I managed to muster a few words. "Oh Mum. I told you I didn't want a nightie." I gulped. "Especially not a pink one," I added. "It's not a nightie, Peter," Mum replied. I could feel her smiling through the back of my head. "It's a dress," she added. "It's horrible," I claimed. I could feel tears welling up as I observed the cute combination of kittens and cherries and its little elasticated sleeves. If it was just pink it'd be bad enough, but kittens and cherries. I felt my mother squeeze my shoulders just a little, as if to reassure me. I looked up at her. "If I'd bought you a plain blue one that wasn't pretty in the least, you'd still say it was horrible," Mum told me. "I don't expect you to like your very first dress, Peter." She paused and smiled on me. "So I bought you one that I like instead," she dryly added. "You honestly don't expect me to wear that, do you?" I gulped. "Of course I do," she replied. "I didn't buy it for you to look at." After a short yet uncomfortable silence, Mum added, "There's some nice new panties and a vest in your drawer, and some tights." She sat herself on my bed and looked me in the eye, clasping my trembling hands. She sat me down. "And in here," she pulled a box from under my bed and placed it on her lap, "is some new shoes to wear with it," she said as she opened the box to reveal a pair of pale pink sandals. "They match your dress. Look," she said as she drew my attention to the red plastic cherries that decorated the toe straps. "Aren't they sweet?" I gulped. I gulped so loud even the neighbors heard. "Do I have to wear it outside?" I murmured. "I think it's a bit too nice for playing out in," Mum said. "But if you try it just around the house, see if you get used to it," she suggested. "I won't," I bluntly interrupted. "Well, you won't know unless you try," she told me. "And it's more about how it feels than how it looks. If you like how it feels, then maybe we could get one that you like," she said. "I'm sure you'll forget all about how pretty it looks once you've had it on for a bit." How on earth could anyone forget they're wearing something like that? I thought as I glanced at the dress on my bed, my dress. I looked back at my mother and pleaded with her not to make me wear it. "Please Mum, it's like a little girl's dress," I pined. "Little girls haven't worn dresses like this for years," she retorted. "This is definitely a teen boy's dress," she insisted as she ran her hand over the kittens, cherries, strawberries, flowers and boughs that decorated the pale pink fabric. "At your age you should be embracing the latest fashions," she added. "Plenty of other boys are." Nothing I could say would convince her otherwise. I cast my mind back to the day Andrew gave Patrick a black eye and my own words of support in particular. "We all have to wear what we're told to sometimes."